Yes friends, now I am taking the fifth suffix number or suffix number 5 or lecture number 5. Okay, in this I am taking very important and easiest suffix. Now this easiest suffix, it has 3 basic suffix and they are going to give you thousands of words, because whatever the nouns which are of one who, that which, means one who do this, one who does that, okay, or one who acts like this, one who sing like this, singer, actor, dancer, anybody, every person, one who, that which, okay. That means a person, human being, or any even yes, any person whosoever does some activity, that is that kind of person, one who, that which, okay. So this will give you thousands of nouns, okay, whatever. Now you will remember the words very easily, because you have to just remember that what is er, or ar in the end of a word or root word or whatever, base word. After the ending of that word, as I told you that what the suffix means. Suffix is an affix which is added in the end of a word, okay, or it is a syllable or syllables, group of syllables which are ended in the end of a word, okay. So in that way this is known as suffix. Now this suffix is the easiest one and most powerful. In your life you will now remember that how to remember a word, not as a one whole, but in parts of the prefix, suffixes and roots, okay, so that you can remember this for always. You can't forget now, but all the nouns which are of performance, doing something, okay, or in performance based, all those nouns, they are being denoted by these suffixes, er, or er, okay. And now you will find easily, you will recognize that one who dances, one who acts, one who sings, one who kills, a killer, okay, one who pacifies, that is pacifier, one who simplifier, who is amplifier, okay, a number of thousands of words. I can just tell you number of words at the moment, but I am taking systematically so that you can remember this. Or if you see the dictionary, you will find thousands of words, thousands of lakhs of words. Reason is, so this is a noun forming suffixes. Now these noun suffixes are, these noun forming suffixes are very important, easiest one, and are to be remembered very easily, okay. Or you will just try to understand that this is how very easier one, but very much, what you call powerful one. Powerful means it's going to give you thousands of words, lakhs of words. Easily you recognize that, okay, this is that person, one who acts, one who does, one who this and that. So, what is this suffix number? Let me just clarify. This is the 5th suffix which I am taking. Now, next suffixes I'll take later, but let me take this suffix at a moment. Now, suffix number 5, as I have written down there, it has 3 basic suffixes. First is ar, okay, second er, let me take, and third is or. These suffixes are added in the end of a base word. Suffix means which are added in the end of a base word or in a word. That makes a suffix. Okay, these suffixes are going to give you nouns mostly. It means one who, that which. These are 2 basic meaning of this. One who or that which. Okay, if any word ended with this er, or, that means we will just define that one who, that which, like this. Okay, if I take these words, then you will get the simplest meaning of this word. Okay, now let me take these words. First word which I have taken here is actor, actor, very easier one, okay, easiest one, and now this easier one is a noun, as I have told you that these are noun forming suffix. These 3 suffixes are noun forming. You will get the parts of speech noun, which is the simplest one. All kinds of nouns you can find in the word. Okay, all the acting words, all the performance nouns, they are mostly denoted by these ar, or. Okay, you will get where ar added, or is added, or er or ar or or added. That depends upon the word. Okay, that is, and the theory we will discuss about later in the grammar. But at the moment, just you have to remember that with the base word we have to add either er, or or. That means, sorry, one who, that which. I'll just verify, I'll define that, then you will understand. Let me take the first one. That means one who acts in a play, or one who does a part in a play, in a drama, in anything, or in an activity. You act in an activity, in an event performance. When you are performing in an event, one who performs in an event, one who performs in a play, one who acts in a play, that is actor. That means this one who, we have written down here, one who acts a part, one who acts a part in a play, one who acts a part in a play or in an event. Simple. In any event, if one acts or play a part in it, that person is known as actor. Simple. Now you cannot forget this word actor, A-C-T-O-R, actor. Second word, let me talk about. So we have added here OR in the end of this word that has given you actor. Actor, one who acts, one who plays a part in a drama, in a game, in a play, whatever, or in an event. That is actor. Now we have taken beggar, B-E-G-G-A-R. Again now, these noun forming suffixes. One who begs, one who begs for his livelihood. The person is not earning, but he is begging. He is a beggar. So one who begs, simple definition, one who begs. Now you cannot forget this word one who, that which, one who begs, that person is a beggar. For his livelihood he is begging, not working. So he asks for money or anything from others, that person is beggar. The beggar, one who begs. Then third word I have taken barber. Which barber? B-A-R-B-E-R. This is barber. Again now, B-A-R-B-E-R. Barber. Now, one who gives shapes to others, one whose work is giving shape to others, or one who gives haircuts to others. Right? One who gives haircuts to others, or one who performs haircut for others. That is a barber. Simple word. One whose work is to give shapes to others. One who gives shapes, one whose work is to give shapes and haircuts. Or simple definition in the same way, one who gives haircuts to others. One who gives haircuts or shapes to others. This is the definition of this word. So three words we have taken. Barbers, one who gives the haircuts to others, one who gives shapes to others, or one whose work is giving shape to others. Shape means shaving. So this is how shaving work is. Hair cutting. The work of haircut is his activity. That person is barber. So barber we have taken, actor, beggar. Now you can remember that how this ER, AR and OR, all these three words are used in these three words. Now you have just got the point. What does it mean about these three basic suffixes? Alright, these three suffixes makes this basic suffix here, this lecture here. The three suffixes are here. Now let me take the fourth one. Fourth word I have taken baker. One who bakes. Baker, B-A-K-E-R. Simplest suffix is this. Is going to give you thousands of words, lakhs of words. Undoubtedly, number of words are there. You can just search the dictionary and you will find thousands of nouns which are acting, performing activities. Okay, the person who performs something: singer, actor, dancer, killer, liar, okay, pacifier, amplifier, okay, a number of persons, right? Barber I have taken, beggar I have taken, okay, singer, dancer, killer, murderer, wherever ER is in the end, OR, OR in that. Okay, so you will find number of thousands of words. Okay, I can just remember number of words. Baker here, one who bakes. This is one who bakes. Okay, one who bakes breads, etc. The person one who gives the biscuits or some other things, one who bakes. Just like a baker or bakery, you can find in the bakery, the baker is one who bakes, one who makes whose work is just making or baking the different kinds of items, food items mostly, like biscuits, like like what you call snacks, etc. Okay, the person one who bakes, that is the baker. Alright, this is the fourth word. Now fifth word, let me take amplifier. AMPLI, amplifier, FIER. This is amplifier. Okay, amplifier, FIER, amplifier, noun here. That means that which magnifies, that which, this is non-living thing. So for that we use that which magnifies the sound. Which magnifies, that which magnifies sound. Right? That is amplifier. A loudspeaker is the proper synonym of this. So loudspeaker is an amplifier because that which magnifies sound. So that which is used with non-living things and one who with living things. That is the difference here of one who, that which. Right? This is non-living thing. Amplifier means loudspeaker is non-living thing, technical thing. Okay, it's not having life. So this is, for that we have to use that which. Simple definition, difference of that which and one who. Okay, now sixth one let me talk about. Sixth word is doctor. DOCTOR, noun again. All are nouns. These are noun-forming suffix. That is the clear definition of this doctor. One whose profession is medicine, or one who deals in medicine, one who knows everything, one who studies medicine. This is one who is learned in medicine. This we can say, one who is learned in medicine. Is learned in medicine. One who, a person, living thing. So this is our sixth word we have taken, doctor. Okay, so OR we have added in the end. Okay, now let me take other three words, next three words, or we can say next three words. So this is the sixth word we have taken. So you see, very simple and easiest and very much stronger suffix is this. Now seventh word I have to take. Seventh word is dancer. DANCER, dancer. Again noun. One who dances. Simple definition. One who dances. That person is a dancer. One who dances. Dancer. One who dances. Simple definition. Eighth word. Eighth word is exhibitor. EXHIBITOR, exhibitor. Now who is exhibitor? Exhibition. You have seen exhibitions. One whose work is to show the arts or different kind of things in an exhibition as a celebration of something, or congregation of paintings and all those arts. Art material. So that person, one whose work is to exhibit. To exhibit means to show something as an art gallery or something, right? That is exhibitor. Noun again is a noun. One who shows, things to the public. One who shows things to the public. To the public. One who shows things to the public. Okay, as art. As art. Okay, so as art, he is showing everything to the public. That is exhibitor. One who has, okay, arranged one exhibition. Exhibition means where all the art materials are shown, and this person is showing all those things. He is the arranger, exhibitor. So the person, the arranger, is known as exhibitor because his work is to exhibit the things. The person who are the modelers or models, okay, they are showing their modeling items of fashioners. They are showing exhibition. That fashioner is an exhibitor at that moment when he is showing his fashion items or fashion clothes to the public. Okay, that is the exhibitor. That is how exhibitor is being defined. Now, ninth word let me talk about. Ninth word is fighter. So F-I-G-H-T-E-R. This is fighter. F-I-G-H-T-E-R. Fighter. F-I-G-H-T-E-R. Fighter. Okay, so fighter, one who fights, simple. One who fights. As I've told you, that one who is for living things and that which is for non-living things. Whenever the non-living thing is performing some act, okay, just like amplifier, pacifier, amplifier. Pacifier may also be living and non-living, both things. Because sometimes an angry person enters and everybody is silent. That person is also pacifier. And sometimes if there is sound, sound removing or sound silencing item is there, okay, and technical machine is there, so that can be a pacifier. So pacifier means pacifying. Sometimes a man is also pacifying the moment or event. Some people were fighting, but when the police enters, so police is the pacifier at that moment. So I mean, pacifier means one who silent the public, silent because of the silence has arrived, silence has come. Okay, the people are silent now. This is how silencer. Okay, silencer is pacifier, is silencer, pacifier, whatever. That is how nouns are being framed. So these three words are taken. Let me take further three words. Next three words are to take. Now 10th, 11th, 12th. So 9 words I have taken up to 5 till. Now 10th word is jester. J-E-S-T-E-R. Jester means one who tells jokes. Is a noun. One who tells jokes and makes fun for the public. Okay, the public is enjoying his jokes. That is a jester person. Jester, mostly jester, not joker. Jester is when public is jest upon his activities, upon his jokes. So that person, one who tells jokes, is a jester. One who tells jokes upon which public is laughing, smiling. That is how his work is just to tell the jokes so that public can smile. That is jester person. One who tells jokes. That is jester. Then 11th word, let me take. So word number 11 is liar. L-I-A-R. Liar, noun again. So all these are nouns because these are the living non-living, but they are nouns mostly. So noun forming suffixes, this or these three are noun forming suffixes. So please note down this, very important, very much what you call powerful suffixes. This are easiest one. Easiest why? Because you can remember that very easily. One who, that which, one who, that which, one who, that which. One who means living things and that which for non-living things. That is the point. So liar, one who tells lies. This is the person. One who tells lies or one who lies. One who tells lies. that person is a liar. One who tells lies, yeah. One who tells lies, that person is a liar. Then 12th word, let me talk about. 12th is miser. Who is miser? M-I-S-E-R, miser. Okay, miser. Alright, miser. This is noun again. Miser is the person who is not greedy, but he collects the money. He doesn't expend the money easily. His work is just to hold the money back. Even if there is a very small penny, he can't spend it. He can't expend, spend his money upon the thing. So one who lives miserably just in order to hold money. He can live miserably just to hold money. That is a miser person. Miser person, miserable जो word है. The word miserable, miserably. One who lives miserably just to hold the money. In order to hold the money. That is a miser person. Okay, so one who lives miserably. One who lives miserably. One who lives miserably to hold money. To hold money. One who lives miserably to hold money. His work is just to hold money. Keep the money back. He is not going to spend the money, but holding the money, that collecting the money. Okay, his work is not to spend the money. He is very miser person. Miserably he is staying. He can live poorly. Okay, all the essentials cannot satisfy because he cannot expend the money. He cannot spend money upon the things purchasing or something. Right? He is living miserably, even if he has a lot of money. Okay, there are a number of instances that one beggar, a lady who is begging, up to now she is 90 plus, but she has crores of rupees. Crores of money she has collected. Okay, just she is a beggar at a railway platform, right? He is begging up to now, but she has hoarded the money. Lot of property she is having. She is money lender, giving money to others and lot of hoarding money. Lot of property she has purchased. Crores of rupees she is having, 6 crore, 7 crore, I don't know what is the money, but it was there, the news was there. She is still begging. That kind of people are just miserable, miser people. Who are living miserably, they can show the rude shape to others, rude appearance to others, but even then, and backside they are like having a lot of money. They are miserably, living miserably, living even begging for even a single pie, but they have a lot of money. That's right, because they have hold the money. They are living miserably just to hold the money. That is their activity. This is known as miser. Miser is person knowingly he is holding the money. Not knowingly we cannot say, but his nature is of this kind. We can say. Okay, that is miser person. Okay, so you have seen that these are the 12 words. I have taken only these 12 nouns, but they are clarifying that how or is going to make the difference. Lot of nouns you will get. Okay, like killer, murderer, pacifier. I have not taken these 3. Then racer, right? Then runner, runner, the person who runs, one who runs, one who runs, that is runner. Killer, one who kills. Murderer, one who murders the person or anybody. Murderer, right? Pacifier, one who pacifies. Racer, one who takes part in race, right? Or one who races, that is racer. A lot of nouns are there, number of nouns. You can find singer, right? Then singer, okay, that is singer, one who sings. Then number of people. Teacher, one who teaches. Teacher is also the teacher, one who teaches. Professor, one who professes, means his work is also teaching, but he is having a higher degree of that kind. Above the level of teachers, more than teacher, because practically the person, professor, is having practical knowledge also. Teaching as well as teaching with lot of examples, lot of things. He is giving live examples of all the kinds. That person is professor. Professor is also having, right? Or is the last ending word. Or teacher, professor. Alright, almost all kinds of nouns are there. You can find in your father, one who one fathers, right? A father, mother, one mothers. Mothers is a proper word. I mean, she takes care of the children. Mother, father, right? All the people, brother, sister, all these are nouns. So, lot of thousands of nouns you can find. Okay, there are no limit of nouns in this case because AR, OR, ER is going to give you very wonderful source of words. Okay, that will enhance your vocabulary by thousands of words, lakhs of words you can say. Okay, so that is the wonder of this suffix. Okay, these suffixes I am taking just to tell you that what is the importance of prefixes, suffixes and roots. As I have told you a number of times that words are not isolated symbols or figures or anything, but they are combination, right, of roots, prefixes and suffixes. And if you have recognized the prefix, suffixes and roots, then the source of, words, ocean of words will open for you, right? That is my sayings again and again. I always say this, that words are not isolated for figures or symbols, but they are combined with the help of their combinations of roots, prefix, suffixes. So please understand roots, prefix, suffixes, how these are making the words, and then you will get a lot of words. There will be no dearth of words in your mind, in your body. You will just immediately recognize the word. You will just speak a lot of words fluently. Your speech will be fluent. You will speak fluently. Fluency will come to your activities, your mind, your writing, your speaking, your listening, everything. Whatever you ask, you will do the wonders of words, right? Because words are the things which tells the person's thoughts. Thoughts are framed with the help of words. If you have no words, lack of words, you can't frame your thoughts. You can't deliver your speech or anything. You can't deliver if you are lack of words, because words are making you stronger. You are thoughtful person, you are logical person. Because if words are not there, a person cannot speak, cannot write, cannot do anything. He cannot say anything. He doesn't know what we have to say. I have seen a number of people who are arguing in the conversation. Okay, they are lack of words, are taking a lot of time, a lot of pacifier. They are just having a lot of time. Then they are thinking about. So, and some people are, okay, as my students say, that they are very much, angry with those people. Why they are just taking part in discussion or in those arguments? Even a number of people are there. Okay, they are just, saying illicit thing, but people are listening because they are given the chances to speak upon the public meetings or public, discussions and all those things. Okay, that's the point. The number of people, they are saying something which has no any relevance to the point. Reason, their lack of words. Because words are making you powerful speaker, powerful writer, powerful composer, everything. Okay. So that is my advice to you. Please pay attention towards speaking, towards making your vocabulary stronger. Just know about roots, prefix, suffixes, and just follow me. You will get everything here, because roots, prefixes, suffixes are introduce all the three things. Roots are very important. Prefix, suffixes are also very important because they are going to make you stronger and stronger and stronger. Every day you are becoming stronger. The words you are learning is so much, at fastest rate or fastest speed. Your speed will be increased. Okay. See you then in the next lecture, in which I am going to take other things. Okay. So see you then in the next lecture, or next lecture, next root or next suffix, whatever is going to do. I'll take next suffix in the next lecture, in the sixth one. Okay. Then see you till then. Okay. Bye.